Come on, Donald. Let's play together. You know what I mean.
I can't, Melania. I need to work. Today I need to meet Elon Musk.
This is art right here. I'm doing it right now. This is performance art. You guys don't understand? This is a living painting that you're seeing. Michelangelo, Leonardo, Da Vinci, they're all dead. I remain. You understand? I remain as a performance artist.
Yeah, sorry for that pretty intense cold open. We aren't going to be looking at anything from that page, but, you know, it's a little bit less intense than what we are going to be looking at, so I thought it was good to sort of ease you into this, get you in the mindset that I need you to be in to be able to interact with the amazing content you're about to see. Specifically today, it's going to be content from Paul and Friends AI videos, boasting 1.9 million followers, which that's pretty impressive considering the quality of content you're about to see. Now, back in the day, if you saw Paul and Friends on your FYP, you'd probably see this right here. Now, these sorts of scripted prank videos are pretty popular on Facebook, and some people have talked about them a lot before. You know, people set up cameras that are obviously going to be seen doing oddly scripted pranks that are supposed to have a crazy outcome. I don't really know what the draw is. I don't know. I've never been someone who has an interest in this type of content, but it was a pretty popular thing on YouTube a little bit, and Instagram Reels, but especially it was a popular thing on Facebook where people just loved it. Man, I don't know why, but they ate it up. And this is mostly what they did until the advent of a little thing called AI video. Now that they have AI video, well, Paul and Friends have truly found their niche. And their niche is animal videos. You see here 2 hippopotami chained together while this yellow CRV stops and this guy with white hair spawns. Something disgusting with the elephant's mouth, takes its child, hippo's mouth, sorry, I'm an idiot. And now the baby's back, and they leave. Chain is still on the hippo. I don't really know what he did. He just took the child, changed its dimension for a moment, messed with its gums a little bit, and, well, then he drove away. I mean, that's a hero. If I've ever seen one, that's a hero. Also, the watermark doesn't say Paul and Friends, does it? The watermark says Viva Media or Tevu. I don't know, but that's a little strange. Why aren't they making their own AI content? Now, this one seems weird because it is, but it's going to become more common as we go along. Paul and Friends love some animal cleaning videos. Don't know why. Most of them make less sense than this. With this one, you could almost, if you were at least 85% removed from normal society, you could almost suggest that this is a real video. But of course, I mean, you know it's not, because it's the little details are all messed up, and why would anybody really do this? But this is a big thing. They love to do this. They love these animal cleaning videos. Key point of Paul and Friends content. Snake in a tailpipe. We've all been here. We've all been here, guys. Great job generating the hands, by the way. They actually look really real. You can tell by the way they interact with the snake that they're not. It's just really strange. I guess the idea is like one of those crazy internet videos you see where just something weird is happening and somebody starts filming in the middle of it. I mean, there you go. I guess if you've got a motorcycle, be careful, man. You don't want a snake in the exhaust pipe, because if it gets up there, you can't pull it off and it'll stretch out and grow longer like putty. And that's a nightmare. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Big lion cleaning time, dog. We got 5 more brushes than we need. Now we just have 1. I don't know how this lion got covered in gravel, but, well, we're getting it off of him now. I don't know. I have no words of wisdom for you about why this is popular. It makes no sense to me. I guess the idea is like the satisfying kind of videos, maybe. And people will watch and be like, oh, they're clean. Maybe they're being nice to animals if they believe it. And if they don't believe it's real, which how could anyone believe it's real? They must just think that it's a satisfying video, and that's the whole idea of it. And it's got 3.6K likes, though. So, I mean, somebody's approving of it. Whether they think it's real or not, somebody's approving of it. I find it extremely gross, actually. It's kind of messing with my trypophobia. I don't know why, but it's completely disgusting. Haunting. Happy feet, but he's got his head stuck in what appears to be a bloody garbage bag. And this guy takes off the penguin's head and it grows a new one, all in one motion. Clearly not the same penguin's head as before. Oh, and he's offering it a cigarette. Happy Feet wanted a Marlboro there at the end, gentlemen, but we don't get to see him smoke because that would be a bad influence to the young penguins, so we can't show that. This one looks somewhat okay, but only because they gave the person mittens. I think if we could see their fingers, it'd be really messed up. And obviously, he does seem to decapitate the penguin right here when removing this thing. Zoop, and the penguin's head is still inside of that. It just grows a new one. Cut one head off and two more shall grow in its place. Hail, penguin. That was a cringe joke. I'm sorry. It was like a Hydra thing. I'm sorry. Baby crying outside of this. German Shepherd comes outside, very unbothered by the fire. Great dog to have, I guess, for firefighting, because it just did not care. Looks like he's going to push the kid off. Maybe he's going to eat the kid. The kid almost falls. I mean, that dog pushed the kid off in order to pick him up, which it worked this time. But think about this. 2, 3, 5 more kids in the future? We can't trust this dog. The fire department has got to get this guy off the job, man. I mean, look at that. Barely saves that kid. And with no element of haste either. He walks out so calmly, completely uncaring of the fire here on what appears to be the Fort Worth, Texas skyline. Back to cleaning animals. This time, just the largest manta rays you've ever seen. And they are cleaning them, but whatever happened with the prompts has got it a little messed up because the manta rays, these aren't stingrays, right? The manta rays are the big ones, it doesn't matter. They're kind of becoming part of the brush, and it's a little bit confusing. Like right here, brush and ray have sort of mixed together, and it looks like it's devouring the boat. So obviously there's some issues with the subscription service that they're going through. Oh God, I just clicked at the next one. What the This is a whole other thing. We don't need to get into this. Oh, wow. They've got a Lamborghini Urus and a Caterpillar excavator with a big boulder. I wonder what's going to happen as these two construction workers morph in and out of existence over there. And it doesn't look like the excavator is driven by any... Oh. Okay. Well, it just completely switches to this lower quality. That's a tough car, man. That is one tough car. That's pretty crazy. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. Evidently, it's real. I do wonder why it switched, though. Could they not show it in that high detail hitting the car? Why did they do that right there? Why did they switch engines to like this widened one that doesn't fit the page that looks way less good? Was the detail of it hitting just too much for this? Because this looks nice and crisp, like it's clean, and the car, it looks real. If I saw this on an ad, I would think it was edited, but I mean, it looks real. You got the reflection on the windshield, and then just all of a sudden, all of that's gone, and it looks like garbage, and you can't even like tell the treads apart. Like, what happened, man? And you know, the car has all of these pixels appear on it, which I assume is the force field protecting it, and it's perfectly fine, fully untouched. Something weird that I was noticing about Paul and Friends is that JS Holdings 1NM LLC is responsible for this page. I had no idea what that was, so I Googled it, and seems to be a real company. Here's the Bloomberg result for it, which you can see through the haze of this paywall. And then I did some more Googling to try and figure out what exactly this company is. Couldn't find anything, but I did find they also control this Facebook account. Marty M, who just does, cooking and craft stuff, 180K followers, and also control the Xander Zone, 841,000 followers. And they do, I guess, like toy review style, but not really. I don't know what you call this. But both of them are controlled by JS Holdings, whatever the that is. So, I don't know. That's kind of eerie. Like, why is this, and this controlled by the same group? Which makes it very clear that they're all completely artificial, right? Maybe that's like an investment group, but it makes the whole thing feel extremely weird and formulaic, just view farms. I don't know. It's just weird stuff. Paul and Friends definitely is their most successful that I've been able to find, but definitely an odd brand. I'd love to know what goes on in a single day at JS Holdings headquarters. Probably a lot of whale cleaning, I guess, from what we found. That's the norm. But anyway, boys, we'll see you next week. Send me some cool AI stuff if you got it, though. Boomers eat this stuff up. Boomers and children, both of them love AI content. And I'm just now noticing Paul and Friends is 22% recommended from 55 reviews. That's not a lot of reviews, but that's not a lot of recommendation either. So maybe not the best choice for your entertainment. Hey, I followed, though. The burner account has officially followed, so I'm locked in to see what this amazing team of content geniuses puts together in the future. But until then, subscribe if you want, and well, I'll see you later. Goodbye.
20-time All-Star, 4-time NBA champion, 4-time MVP. And he's 4th in the NBA this season in assists. Now